The Troy show, I was out on vacation with the Jeep, doing some other hobbies that I love, rock crawling. And Troy was saving this spot. This was the first DoD school here in Bellevue, probably back in 1950s, late 50s, mid 50s. They end up building 3 schools, but this is the oldest one. And I told Troy, heck, just go, don't wait for me. And he had quite a gathering of items that have been dropped and forgotten.
And I could see underneath just inside the plug is where I plucked it out at, or where it still sits, should I say. It is a ring, so probably a brass ring at 4243. If I had to venture a guess at that signal. See if I can get it out of there all cleaned up. I don't know. I'm able to pluck it or not. The dirt out of it. Yeah, looks like another. I think I found one of these before. Brass type ring. Yeah. Kind of looks shiny, but then when you clean it up, I don't think it's going to be gold, but I'll have to check it when I get home. But anyway, a lot of dirt and mud out here, so. But figured for all the dropped and forgotten viewers, you'd got another ring out here at the school. On to the next. School, or the backside of the mid-50s school. Yep, just checking along. Same area I've been through. I decided to go the opposite direction and got quite a few quarters and dimes. Nothing else to really film. One small kid's charm. But this one, I got a solid 43 on the Nokta. I think at first I thought it was a quarter. It's at the bottom of the plug, but I can see the word, some kind of token on the back of how it resembles here. No cash value kind of thing, I think. Yep, it's on that side. Not sure what's going to be on this one. Gonna need some little cleaning. I don't know if y'all can read it. The sunlight hits it. Still not 100% sure. Different. I don't know if I've ever got one like this or not. Maybe like a skate land is what it is appearing to be. Yep, looks like some rollerblades and skate land. No cash value token. So yeah, there we are. Into the sun. Yep, on to the next. Well, back to another nice deep, signal, 4 or 5 inch. And as soon as I flip the plug, this right here, don't know what it is, obviously, but it's kind of unique. On the Legend, it was in the upper 40s, lower 50s. Maybe some kind of pin. It has some writing on the back, but it's definitely a unique kind of piece. But we'll get her cleaned up and see what it ends up being. Yep. On to the next. Got a 46 here on the backside, a few inches down, about 4 probably, and some kind of medallion that has a picture in it. That'd be nice to get that back to whoever that belongs to. But yeah, first time finding one of these with a picture in it. Yeah. Well, on to the next. Well, welcome back, dropped in forgotten viewers. Yeah, still at the old school. Found the, more than likely it might be a silver, probably a brass ring. The previous one I dug right on the other side of that baseball field there. After cleaning it up, won't know for sure till I get home, but picked up a little bit more clad and a couple other odds and ends, and got me a 43-44 signal, which is usually not all that great. But flip the plug over here, and looks like I might have a ring in there. Get that signal? Yep, I sure do. Get it out of that root there. But with the 43-44, probably going to be a kid's ring, obviously. Has some little fancy on it on the outside, being at the back side of a school. Yep, we're gonna say it's probably not gold or silver for sure, but it was nice to get another ring. It was 4 or 5 inches down. On to the next. Got me a 54-55 next to this tree here. Wasn't very deep, it was on the side, so probably 3 inches, and then fell down to right here. And it looks like some kind of watch face. Yep, there it is. There's a watch face and nothing else, so yep, not too bad. On to the next. Just inside the plug, some piece of jewelry, I guess, more than likely. Back. Not sure. Some kind of half of a charm has a necklace, and maybe there's another half to it. Maybe best friends or something. Don't have my glasses on, that's a possibility. So, yeah, not too bad for thinking it was going to be junky. 42-43 is usually not that great on a legend, but took a chance anyway. And there we are. Pretty decent find. On to the next. At the next hole, to the side of the school, got me a 49-50 type signal. And would you look at that? That is an old Ford panel vehicle. Tell my dad collects these. I have a couple in my collection, but I've never seen one with Champion on the side. How cool is that? This is crazy. First time coming across one of these. Pretty much well intact too. Has everything. Champion on both sides with flames. That is awesome. Can't wait to clean that one up. On to the next. A few inches down at the end of the plug, I have myself a wheat penny. Third one from this school. I believe, if I can get that right. Yeah, 1 cent. Hard to do with these gloves, but yep, 1 cent there. Not sure what the year is going to be since I don't have glasses and all. See if I can get you guys a close-up. Not sure. I have to take pictures with the date for you. But I decided to take the gamble and do this 43-44 signal. It's a good thing I did. It looks like the size of a quarter and or a token. But before I start recording, from what I can see down here, it has a 10 on this side. I think it's going to be a foreign coin. Let me get it in the sun there. Yep. Maybe a Korean coin, possibly. 10 on that side. Share some other design on this. I think I found one of these before. Previously, I don't know which direction this goes. Opposite of the 10 right now until I clean it up. Not sure unless you guys can tell prior to it cleaned up. I'll get some pictures of it, but this side for sure has the 10 and looks like some wreath and some foreign writing on it. Yeah, 43-44. So I guess sometimes you just got to dig those as well. Sometimes you get these, sometimes you get pop caps. I rang up a 46, pretty good down, 4 or 5 inches down, but brushed it off. I seen something shiny on the sidewall here. Yep, and some kind of ring. It's packed full of dirt, so I'll have to clean it out, but probably nothing special, but it is a different kind of ring, so